I'm Erika Kinetz from the Associated Press. When Russia invaded Ukraine, each day news of a fresh tragedy would flash before our eyes. People's lives irrevocably changed. And then those stories would vanish, lost under the next wave of suffering. We wanted to create a space where they could accumulate, where we could begin to document not just what we were seeing, but the patterns behind what we were seeing. Doing that required a tremendous team effort, and we are deeply grateful to our partners at Frontline and Situ Research and the whole crew at the Associated Press. Ron Nixon, Alison Kojak, Jeannie Ohm, Mary Rajkumar, in Ukraine, Sasha Stashevsky and Solomia Hera, around the world, Mike Biesecker, Richard Lardner, Beatrice DuPuy, Sarah L. Deeb. Finally, a deep, deep thanks to the people in Ukraine who trusted us with their stories, reliving some of their darkest moments so that they could contribute to the public record and establish what is true. Thank you.
Thank you, OPC, for this tremendous honor. On the day of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, I was in Budapest with colleagues Annie Wong and Tim Grucha. We were there doing another film all together. Immediately, we stopped everything and began journeying to Ukraine with Erika Kinetz, whose early reporting for the Associated Press had focused on what happens when international law is flouted and civilians become the targets of the military. The end result was Putin's attack on Ukraine, documenting war crimes. It's a tremendous collaborative effort, and I want to thank the AP and Eric in particular. But I also want to recognize the folks in the field with me. Annie Wong, the co-director of the film, Tim Grucha, Scott Anger, Taras Lazar, and Roman Sinchuk. In Boston at Frontline, there were many people, including Megan McGaw-Christian, Frank Kewen, Andrew Metz, and especially Rainey Aronson-Rath, executive producer and editor at Frontline, who sent us to Ukraine, had our backs every day we were there, and guided the film throughout. I would also like to thank and recognize Tanya Boykov, Ivan Skiba, and Katrina Prikodko, three people who led us into their lives and showed us the amazing and dramatic costs and consequences of what happens when war crimes are inflicted on the civilian population. Thank you again, OPC.